Hello, I'm Amanda Jones, and in this video I'm going to show you some base 5 and base 12 addition. Okay, so this really gets us in the mindset of our students when they're first learning addition and they don't know how these algorithms work, and they don't understand why we can't just put 12 right there in the ones place and put both digits there. And so figuring out their and feeling their frustration is why we do this, and for us to have a deeper understanding of addition. Okay, so we are going to add in base 5 first. 1, 3, 4 and 2, 2, 4. Okay, and I'm going to do these with a standard algorithm. I think that it's the most familiar to us, and it works well for base 5. It's a little bit harder to see partial in base 5. But trying it would be a good practice for you. Okay. All right, so remember that with base 10, we regroup at 10. With base 5, we regroup at 5. And so if the number is over 5, we are going to have to regroup. For instance, 4 plus 4 is 8, but I can't put an 8. 8 is not allowed in base 5. It's not, it'd be like writing 12 or 13 actually right here, okay? So, so we have to think about how many 5s. Well, there's 1 5 and 8, okay? And then how many left over? 3. So an 8 is 1 5 and 3 1s, because 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay, so I have carried my 1, and if I was doing partial, I could put it right here. Okay, I've carried my 1, and I had 3 1s left over. So this was the 5, and now I'm in the 5 spot. But with our standard, we do just treat this as 1. You can see this as, you know, now we have 1 5 and 3 5s and 2 5s. Or you can think about it, that's just 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 is 6, which is 1 5, okay, and 6, and 1 1. All right, last one. 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4, and that does not go over 5, so no need to regroup. We are in base 5, and double check, make sure none of your digits are over 5 or you've done something wrong. And so here is one example. Let's do another one real quick in base 5. Let's do 3 4 3. Base 5 plus 2 1 4. Okay. So we'll stack them vertically again. And regroup at 5. Okay, 3 plus 4 is 7, which is 1 5. And 2 1s and 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. Double checking there. Okay. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 1 is 6, which is 1 5 and 1 1. And then 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. So make sure to regroup that. 1 1. Okay, you can think of this as putting it over into the next place value. And then we have our 1s left over, and this is base 5. Okay, so that's some base 5 examples of addition. Let me show you some base 12. Now remember that in base 12, we don't have enough digits in our base 10 system to use a base 12. We need to have digits up to 11, just like we have digits up to 9 for base 10. We use digits up to 4 for base 5. We need up to 11, so we need a value to represent a digit to represent 10 and a digit to represent 11. And so we use A for 10 and B for 11 so that we have our one digit to represent that value. So you'll see some A's and B's in your base 12 addition problems. Okay, so let's look at 7, B, 9, base 12, plus 3, 2, 8, base 12. Okay, so setting up very much like base 5, lining up place values and when we do our standard. Okay, and we regroup at 12. So we have to think every time we do some addition, we need to think, you know, how many 12s do I have, and then how many 1s? Okay, so 9 plus 8 is over 12. Okay, we get 17, which is 112. Okay, 112 and 5 1s. And you can check it again, 112. So 12 plus 5 is 17, which is 9 plus 8. Remember that B is 11, so we have 1 plus 11, which is 12, plus 2 is 14. We know we have 112 and 2 1s. Okay, and then 7 plus 8, 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 3 is 11. And remember that 11 is okay in base 12, and we use the letter B. Okay. Let's do another example with base 12. Let's do 4, 8, A plus B25. Base 12. Okay, set this up. Regrouping at 12, A is 10, B is 11. So just some reminders on that. Okay, so we have A plus 5. So this is, once again, A is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15, which is 112 and 3 1s. 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 2 is 11. And remember, once again, we are okay with 11 in base 12, and we have a digit for it. It's a B. Okay? And then 4 plus B, B is 11, plus 4 is 15, which is 112. So I'll scoot that over here, and then 3 1s. So 1, 3, B3, 4 for that one. All right, that's some examples of some base 5 and base 12 addition. Thank you for watching. Bye.